Give to me the tea juice. It is in fact the year of tea. One of the things that I said on our New Year's Eve stream, we have a thing on screen where people can vote, essentially vote for either coffee or tea. It's been going on for a few weeks or a few months at this point. And I said, whatever one, coffee or tea, is in the lead when we move in to 2021, it's going to be the year of that. And tea won. Not by a lot, actually. I mean, it was pretty close. That's not the reason I'm drinking tea, but I just thought I would mention it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Friday. I am super excited about this vlog because I'm super excited about this project that we're working on. I am enjoying a cup of tea. This is very specifically, this is Tim Hortons Apple Cinnamon. This was sent in a while ago. I believe that this came courtesy of Jay and his family. There was quite a few like Tim Hortons teas. You can actually see some of them up there on the shelf. But it's good tea. I see you've noticed my mug. Check this out. I'm very, very excited about this. And it'll probably seem ridiculous that I'm wearing a matching shirt. I am. We are doing something special in 2021. We're calling it our Artists series. I've always enjoyed doing graphic design. I've always enjoyed making merch for the store or the various storefronts that we've had over the years. However, as someone who's more focused on graphic design and not illustration, what I'm capable of doing is, still a little limited. I'm not an expert at drawing. And I have seen over the years artists in our community continue to draw just absolutely incredible stuff. And we've been seeing more and more of it starting last year when we did Breath of the Wild, because when we stream on Fridays, between the gameplay sessions, when we take breaks, we show that fan art on screen. Really cool community experience because, an artist has worked really hard on it. It's relevant to what we're doing. Sometimes it's relevant to what we were just doing because the artists work very fast. And we show it on screen. We get to enjoy it. The artists get to enjoy our reactions live. And then also the whole community gets to enjoy it all at once. And, the artists, I'm sure, feed off of that too. So it's a really cool experience. Artists have been doing cool stuff for a long time, but we've, especially since doing Breath of the Wild, we've been seeing a lot of it. And an idea that I've had for a long time was to reach out to artists and work with them to put their stuff in the store. And we're finally doing that. So the goal is to do that all throughout 2021 with this new Artist Series line. We're going to have a new design every 2 months, which means that this first design, is going to be in the store for January and February. So we're going to have it available for basically the next 2 months. And then when we move over into March, we will have a new design available. So we're going to be reaching out to artists that have already done cool artwork, that maybe they have a very specific piece that we wanted to use, or if they've done stuff in a particular style that we have an idea for, we'll reach out to them and try to come up with something. So this first piece of art, the one that I've got on the mug and then also my shirt tonight, this is I am the one that actually ended up naming this. I called this Heart of the Wild. If I can get it to come back into focus there. And this is from Ochibrochi. Ochibrochi has been making amazing art. I mean, just amazing art in general for a long time, but has been making amazing art specific to like our projects and stuff for a long time. Sent in watercolors across all sorts of different mail videos across the past years. Actually, most famously, recently, that is from Ochibrochi, and Dan loved it so much that Dan got the file and printed it high quality for us. So I was like, you know what, this is great. This is a piece that they made back in I think, August. And we really loved it. We thought it was a really good representation of the playthrough that we're doing right now for Breath of the Wild. So I reached out to them, and now it's in the store. I hope that it goes without saying, but we've had questions about it already because we've talked about it on the stream and on Game Stream and on Breakfast Stream. But yes, the artists are compensated for this. I mean, I went to art school, so I know about that. But then also, my wife is an artist, so we're pretty well aware of the necessity to pay artists and pay artists fairly. But this is something that it's a cool idea that I've had for a long time. It hits a gap that we haven't been able to hit because this sort of work is something that is beyond my scope. And it's also really cool to just use art that is already coming from the community. People already know who Ochibrochi is. Whenever we announced it on Breath of the Wild, people were really excited because it's like, oh man, I know who that person is. I know their art. And, we're going to continue to reach out to folks. So if you're an artist, the best advice I can give to you is that going forward, hold on to your original documents. Like if you're working in Photoshop, hold on to your Photoshop file. And then if you're not already, work on a bigger canvas. Because, if you get started, if you start a new file on your, and you're using like pixel-based stuff for Photoshop or whatever, just make your canvas larger. 5,000 square pixels. I know that might sound really big, but if you're trying to print something, 300 DPI for a shirt, that will help. It's not a deal breaker, but we're just saying, folks that are making really high quality artwork, going forward, if we may possibly reach out to you about a piece that you've already made, that you've already posted on Twitter with Crunch Art. So, that would be my suggestion. We've already got a few artists in mind, but we're always going to be keeping our eyes peeled for, really cool stuff that people are making. And there's also a chance that, we may just reach out and ask for someone to design something based on the fact that they've already made cool stuff. But this isn't going to be a artist submit stuff. This will just be like, we'll contact you. Post. We have a hashtag on Twitter called Crunch Art, and we're always checking it, looking at stuff. So post your stuff there. Just for fun, anything that you make that's related to the series. And if we like it, we may very well reach out to you about stuff like this in the future. And for everyone else, all the non-artists, again, this stuff will be available throughout the months of January and February, and we'll have a new artist and a new piece coming out in March, and then we'll retire this one. It's super exciting. I'm very excited about it because it freshens up the merch store, but then also these are people that are already in the community, and now they get to become, pieces of merchandise that everyone gets to enjoy for years to come, and I'm super excited about that prospect. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. The link for this stuff will be in the description if you're interested in picking it up. Again, you have till the end of February, and this is already fantastic, and I can't wait to see what the next piece will be in March. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?